Hey now folks, it's Ron Grovers from Ron's Beer Reviews and Tools, and we're back in New England. I can start doing my reviews again, my beer reviews. I've done a few impromptu ones. It's cold here today, it's pretty windy. It was 24 degrees last night. It's about 34 now, but it's windy. But like I say, I'd come home and do a few impromptu beer reviews, and chronologically they're not in order. There'll be Christmas, there'll be St. Patrick's, there'll be Thanksgiving, there'll be Halloween, all intermixed. So enjoy them. Hello folks, it's Ron, Ron's Beer Reviews and Tools, and I've got a beer in front of me that I'll be reviewing today from Yuengling down there in Pottsville, Pennsylvania. Oh, Pottsville could come from, they've got 3 locations now. They've got another location in Mill Creek in Pennsylvania, and down in Tampa, Florida. They've done so well. I've had one of their brews. I've never had one of their lagers, and it's kind of surprising because I do enjoy lager beers, and that I haven't tried theirs. I think it was the black and tan I had, and that was really good. And I'm hoping to get some of those black and tans for St. Patrick's Day. Another thing about this brewery, it's started in 1829. Yes, 1829. Mr. David, let's see how his name goes, David G. Yuengling came from Germany. And I came over here and settled in Center Street in Pottsville, Pennsylvania is where the brewery was, and took off. I mean, it just was a future that was destined to do really good because he brewed fine beers, lagers. He brewed porters also back in 1829. But lager was the biggest drinker, but you had your big section of guys and gals that drank the porters. So he had this here, a traditional lager, he had a porter, and he also had one called Lord Chesterfield Ale. So he brewed both. And it's kind of hard in a brewery of having ales and beers because of the yeast that you're using can cross and contaminate actually. But he did, and they did. So the brewery was then D.G. Yuengling and Sons Incorporated. So but from then, now it's run by I'm assuming, I don't know how many generations of granddaughters later, but there's four women that run this, and they've been doing a fine job. They worked their way, they did their education in college and everything else, and now they're involved in the brewery with workers and worked their way through the ranks and so forth, and now they are actually in charge of the brewery, CEO and president, vice president, those titles there, running the breweries. So that's fantastic. Okay, let's not let me talk here all day, but I just want to express how well this brewery has done, starting off at D.G. Yuengling and Sons Incorporated, and many years later, we got 4 women that are really running it very good. So, with that said, let's get a glass. We have a glass. Being March, and be close to St. Patrick's Day. I don't know if you can read this now, but it's an Irish drinking mug, instant Irish. Just add beer, and we will be adding the beer right now. Okay. All right. I like the color of it. Typical lager. An off-white head on it. That's a little bit different on lagers, that it has an off-white head. Usually they're pearly white heads on lagers. This one is off-white. Now you can probably read instant Irish, just add beer. It's a nice mug. I like the mugs. For me, they're easy to hold. All right, let's take a look at this. A little combination. Average. Not a lot streaming up, but it's an average combination in there, which looks good. Let's see if I get any other information on this. They have the one, like I said, I had the black and the tan. They do also have a light Lager Light. And they come out just recently, I think last year, 2018 or 2017, I don't know, but I think it was 2018. They come out with a Pilsner, a golden Pilsner. So 190 years brewing. They've done something right. Literally, they're doing something very well. Okay, no further ado. Let me take a nose to this. Oh yeah, oh yeah. The aroma is that maltiness, you know, like a biscuity malt. Slight, because of the malt, you get that caramel aroma. Some toastiness of the malt. And some spiciness. I don't know what hops they've used in this. They haven't said on their web page what hops are in this. But I'm assuming with the German background, there's probably some noble hops in this. And that gives that aroma. It's like spiciness, I would say. Or blending on spiciness and herbal. Alright, no further ado. I do have my treats here, as you can see behind you. Let's get the drone up. There we go. I got some. I like the pretzels in the stick form, and that's what this is from Snyder's of Hanover. It's the sticks. I like them that way versus the big round ones. And I'm also with my water over here. And should I want, I've got shots. Some vodka there. Pan, yep, okay. And we got some whiskeys and some vodka over there. Color-wise, blue vodka, though. I don't know exactly. But I'll probably just stick with the beer today. Keep the liver healthy, you know. Want to drink too much. Have a healthy liver. No binge drinking. Have water, plenty of water when you drink. Save the teeth and your liver. All right, folks. Bottoms up. A typical lager. I like the crispness. It's very crisp, very crisp on the throat and back of the tongue. It follows kind of the aroma of it. Well balanced. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm hoping to get some bitterness from the hops that are in this, and yes, I did. Just a minor bit of bitterness. Doesn't linger at all. Very crisp and drinkable. This is a true lager. It's very, very tasty. Of course, the malt in it, you get that flavor of the malt. It would be a bit of hint, I guess you might say, of bitterness and sweetness, because it's well blended, very well blended. And there must be toasty malt in there because of the color of it. And I think you get a wee bit of a taste of the malts when you get it like that, these toasty malts. But this is try to get it on the plain side without the words so you can see the beer. The heads kind of went away a bit. We got a ring of head there. That doesn't mean much. Alright, so with that said, I'll cut this shot so I can finish this up and have my pretzels. There goes the drone again. Alright, and have the pretzels and finish this up. So, as far as this beer reviews, I think, I don't look right now, I will look later. I think BREWERY Advocate gave this a high score, but I'm not positive. But I think it did. Usually when I go to the package store where I buy the beers, they kind of said it's a good beer, and BREWERY Advocate gave it good high scores. So I'm just, that's official, not official, that's just what I'm saying that I've heard on this. But it's well drinkable beer. I will get this again. I will get their Pilsner. And I did like the Black and Tan that I will be getting for St. Patrick's Day. And, well, it's a good beer. You should try it. They have a good beer. Hats off to the brewery there and the 4 ladies running the brewery and their brewmaster. The workers, you have done a good job. This is a good lager. Very drinkable. All right, folks. Have a good day. Ciao. It's grown up.